Let's work on our create lesson form. I'm going to copy some form groups right here. And in my create lesson, rather than having this as the body, I'm going to have form groups, right? So the first form group here is going to be for the title. So vModel equals title. Placeholder is going to be lesson title. Looks like we need a video ID. So this is going to be Vimeo video ID. The vModel is going to be video ID. We need one for the episode number. And we can change this type to number. And we can say episode number. And we're going to actually see how to use this in application. Finally, a div.form group with a text area, .form control in it. Okay, so we don't need the name, neither do we need the ID. All we need is the vModel, which is going to map to description. So it looks like we actually need all of these form fields on our class. Therefore, we're going to have our data property or our data method, which returns an object. And here we're going to have title assigned to an empty string, description to an empty string, episode number to an empty string, and video ID to an empty string. So we should actually have that in a form. Okay, so let's go ahead and check it out. Quick refresh, click on that, and there we have lesson, Vimeo, video ID, episode number, and a description. Okay, so what do we want to happen? When we click on this save changes button, or we can actually change it to save lesson, then it should validate the data here and then make that AJAX request to our server to save the lesson. Therefore, we are going to need to pull in Axios to make an AJAX request. Therefore, import Axios from Axios, and we can now use it the way we want in our class. Okay, so I'm going to put a pause right here, and we're going to work on a back end or on Laravel so that Laravel will be able to handle the request from this component before we go further with Vue.js.